Hey guys, Rivet here. Welcome back to another episode of Cube, where we are back with what the Chestnut's back there someplace. He's getting lost. I think jerks. That's the problem. We are just running past the last remnants of the stupid mountain boss thing that we attempted last time. I don't remember if we did it or anything. I don't recall. I think we did beat him. I can't remember everything. Listen, oh god, frogs. Okay, fine. Oh god, there's a freaking mage. Okay. Take him out. Get him, Chestnut! Oh, we both got... Chestnut got wrecked and so did he. Yeah, so happy Sunday to everybody, and happy Father's Day to those of you that celebrate. And if you wish your dad a happy Father's Day, excellent. And if you haven't yet, if you've forgotten, it is Father's Day. So it is the day we celebrate dads. I've texted my dad this morning. I didn't call him yet. We're going to go chat later on. So yeah, I even wish my stepdad happy Father's Day on Father's Day because he's still a dad. Doesn't matter. And we're going to do it. Can I do it? Yeah, I did it. So yeah, happy Sunday to everybody. It's a lovely day. Looking forward to today. Today's going to be fun. This has been my first weekend I've had off since I started my job. Yeah. 8 months, I think it is, and it's finally my very first full weekend off. I've had weekend days off, but I haven't had a full weekend off. Even when I had a week's vacation, I had to work the Saturday before and the Sunday after, so I didn't have a full weekend, which just sucked. And yeah, and in Rivet news, I'm moving again. I am moving to Montreal in 2 weeks. I will be there, moving in for July 1st. So I'm kind of excited, kind of nervous, kind of a whole bunch of things, a whole bunch of stuff on the plate. You know, dealing with health and my son and wanting to be closer to him and starting off the new channel. There's a whole bunch of stuff that's been kind of getting in the back of my head, making me want to do a whole bunch of things. And I need to take that break, get away, and do what I need to do for myself. Much as I love it here in Halifax, this is not my home. This is not where I needed to be. It was where I needed to be at the moment, and I'm more than happy and thankful to have been here while I've been here, but I'm also looking forward to that new chapter where I get to move off and do something completely different. And that also means getting my own place where, you know, it's my own internet. I can record when I want, do what I want when I want, and, you know, not like I've had any excessive limitations or anything here. Everyone here has been lovely. But again, it just, you know, when you live in a communal area, you usually try to do things, try to be quiet, and you try to be accommodating for others around you. So at least I do. So yeah, I'm looking forward to doing my own thing in a brand new city. A city that I loved. Last time I was there, I had an amazing time. So there you go, Chestnut. I had an amazing time when I was there last time, so I'm really looking forward to going back. Food especially, oh my god. The amount of food that exists in Montreal is exceptional. The area I'm looking at moving to, within a couple of kilometers, there's like 28 restaurants. I'm just like, that's one thing I truly miss. I also miss the cultural diversity that doesn't seem to be here. Oh, good lord. You know, not saying that this place is, you know, not diverse. There's a lot of people from all over the place. I'm just used to a larger proliferation of them, and that's my thing. Okay, there we go. Wreck the fools. Yeah, I miss Chinatown and that kind of stuff. Being able to shop at you know, different grocery stores other than just your regular ones. There's a few here, but they're really, really tiny. And I'm used to just walking in, getting lost for a day. You know, wandering around in the store. So that's kind of like, it's one of the reasons, you know. And plus, I'm going to be closer to my son. So I can actually go and visit and take a weekend, which I'm planning to do in the middle of July. So with that, with the move happening and all the other stuff that's going on, there is going to be a slowdown potentially on the channel. I'm not quite sure how it's going to work out yet. I'm going to try to have something recorded for Sunday the 1st of July. And then after that, I'm not too sure what we're going to have. Because of the move and because of everything else, I may be pooped, I may be not able to record, could not have internet, you know, multitude of things could be getting in the way. So I'm recording a bunch of stuff in advance I've been really busy this weekend, just recording. I'm going to slow things down to 1 episode a day coming up next week, just to accommodate it, because I want to make sure in case I'm out of commission for a week or so that I have ample content for you guys, just to make sure that I don't get lost in the YouTube algorithm where they're like, well, you stopped recording, so we got to make sure you don't get seen. Yeah, that's my YouTube voice. That's the one. That's the one that they play in my head when I hear. So yeah, that's the thing. That is the thing. So yeah, so if you missed an episode or so and you wonder what happened to me, this is why. Moving is a thing. I'm looking forward to it. I really am. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm actually looking at taking the month of July off from work. I've been working my butt off, saving my money for the past 8 months, and I've been wanting to do something for myself, and this is the thing I'm going to do, is take the month for me, and just do nothing except for working on myself and my channel and getting some health stuff out of the way. You know, just there's some things I want to do and I just got to do them. And that also means, you know, getting streaming stuff ready, doing a whole bunch of that kind of thing. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff. You know, once I get into the place, I got to check out what I can and cannot do. So my plans are kind of solid, but kind of also, you know, fluid. Oh baby, I'm loving these 11 XP per. We're gonna level up here, aren't we? We could. No. Close. Very close. Okay, let's go through our junk. Because notice we've had a bunch of it. Nope. No. No. Anything in here? Mage, don't need it. Do that. I know I picked that up. That's why I was looking. No new friends, which is cool. How many? We're at 12 away from our next level. And it looks like we've got a freaking ocean. But this also looks like a kind of a boss area, which is kind of weird. You usually don't see these kind of cliffy things unless you are on, like, unless it's a boss area. I'm going to try to float there. I don't know if I can. The stamina disappears fairly quickly. Oh man, this would really be fun. Oh, there we go. That was fun. This is why I was worried about climbing this thing, because there's no freaking way. I don't have any stamina at all to climb these things. Is it just, oh, yep, dude's wrecked. Oh, orange plus 3s. Yeah, that's not gonna be the thing. Oh, the Rock of Terrorata. Yeah, that's not good. Not good at all. Oh, of course. Yeah. So, channel news. Doing a couple of things different. Vampire has its last episode going up tomorrow. Not too sure if you guys are following that, or you know how closely you're following it, but I hit a wall in it. I tried to overcome it. There's a whole bunch of things. I've done a couple more attempts. I've reset my character, gone back in, and to no avail. There's just nothing I can do to that game to make it work and make it playable for me. That boss battle, I just can't, my head just does not fit in it. I don't get it. There's no reason for it. I mean, I've watched other people play and they don't seem to have the same issues I'm having with it. I don't know what it is. Wow, we're literally 1 XP away from our level up. Damn, I hate the fact that I have a freaking ocean biome here. I didn't want to run into one of these again. They're just so problematic for me, because you just kind of, this is it, this is what we see, run around on the edge, and there's not a whole lot of good stuff that we can do. I mean, I've got a boat, but I can't do anything with it. I mean, I can do absolutely nothing with a boat, which sucks. How far are we away? I should have been doing that too. Yeah, okay, so I did choose the right direction without even knowing it. There you go, Chestnut. The only good thing is that we can ride Chestnut, and we're right handy water all the time, so there's that. Oh, okay. Insect guard, you're going to be my XD boost. You're going to be my level 17, buddy. I hope you enjoy this. I hope you're very thankful for how auspicious that was. Okay, let's do that real quick. I wanted to get that up to 5. That was the one. Level 32. Still not ready for our gear, which we had. I think it was a level 55. Power 55 or power 45, so we're close. We're getting there. Every step is that much closer. So yeah, I'm so fluttered right now. I've been just busting my hump getting some videos. Yeah, so I was saying about Vampire. Vampire is on the way out. I cannot get it. Monster Hunter World still going strong. I took a bit of a break recording it because of the fact that I've been just kind of sucked into Far Cry 5. Even though the views on Far Cry 5 are minimal, it's just a game I love. I'm having a blast with it. So, you know, you do the things that you love just because you love them. But I'm adding State of Decay 2. Xbox had the E3 sale, and they had the Gold and Game Pass on sale for $1 a piece. So I grabbed both of those. I'm like, yeah, $4, why not? And with the Game Pass, it allows me to have State of Decay 2, which I thought was going to be an Xbox only thing, but apparently it's not. It's everything on PC as well. So I got it. I downloaded it last night. We're going to play it right after this. That's going to be my next thing. Oh dear God. Snout beetles are a pain. They're fun. Loud as hell. But we got a temple right here, which are a Mayan temple thing. So we're gonna go and wreck that too. But 74 XP in already. Let's do this real quick. Not that. That's the one. Ooh, baby. A plus 45 potion, which is handy. I think 55 is the most. I can't remember. I don't even know. My brain does not calculate. Maybe he's making, I think I make, what was it? 10, right? I think I did 10 before, so that makes sense. I did 10 now. What is the... Okay, it's white. Good place to go. Ooh, ooh. We can do this too. Pick up a heart flower. Yeah. So, State of Decay. Haven't even tried it yet, so I don't even know what to expect with it. Yeah, and I'm gonna touch on something real quick. You guys know I've been... one of my buddies, Grumpy L Gaming, posted a video yesterday, or the other day, for, trying to think, Friday, I think it was, his first kind of, like, grumpy, like, upset kind of thing. And I felt bad, because people sometimes get stuck in ruts, and, you know, I get getting it, like, having issues with it. I had to kind of deal with it myself, but I just kind of dealt with it my own way. And the thing is that he's kind of upset because of the following of Minecraft, that it doesn't kind of follow over to the other games. And I can get that. I mean, trust me. You know, if you guys look at my channel, you'll see that I've got tens of thousands of views on Cube World. I've kind of pigeonholed myself into being a bit of like a Cube World channel, which is fine for me, right? I don't necessarily mind. But that's my doing. I took a break from it, saw that my views faltered, but I needed the break for myself because I was tired of where it was taking me. I needed to kind of reset and refocus and do my own thing. So, you know, Cube World's back. I'm doing it twice a week, and I'm enjoying the hell out of it. But at no point do I ever consider myself to be just a Cube World channel. If you look at my channel, there's no reason to ever think that that's the case. I mean, I play more games than you can shake a stick at, and I just have fun. But I've got followers for everything I do. People that just watch the Monster Hunter, people that just watch Far Cry. And so I get that there's not an audience that's going to watch everything I do. But again, it's just me. I mean, you know, I'm playing these games for myself. I don't care about the views. The views are not the important thing. And that's why when even Cube World faltered and I was losing subscribers, I didn't lose faith in what I was doing. I knew that I needed to do what I was doing for myself. You know, sometimes that, like I said, that reset, the refocus for yourself, it's necessary. And I needed it, and I did it. So no regrets, no remorse at all. And here we are. You know, a few months later, I've gained 600 followers since then that I didn't have previously because my energy is back, my focus is back, and I'm doing what I want to do. Okay. Holy crap, this is a nightmare. I'm trying to talk and focus. We're in the middle of one of the harder battles I've had, so this is great. There we go. So anyway, yeah, Grumpy Owl's just kind of upset about the fact that, you know, there's not a lot of views for things outside of Minecraft, and that the community can be pretty vocal about it and gets dislikes on the other videos, and that I can get. I mean, I'd be pissed off if I was just getting dislikes if it's the minute I get a game posted and they're like, it's not Minecraft, I don't like it. You know, I never understood that. I mean, I know a lot of YouTubers got themselves set in being just Minecraft channels and stuff, and you know, caused a lot of problems for people. Minecraft is it's a huge entity, you know, and you want to get in it and break through into YouTube. When I started, everyone was like, oh, you got to start a Minecraft channel. So that's what I did. I started a Minecraft channel, and I got bored and burnt out of Minecraft within a couple of months. And I still am. I mean, I haven't gotten into the game other than to goof around with War. I did it once in like 8 months, 9 months. Can't remember. I mean, I've not gone into the game just to play for any reason in over a year. Like, I've just gone in just to goof off. Like, I've not done any solo adventuring at all. Like, there's nothing in that game that drives me at all. And the community behind it never really... Like, I made some amazing friends through Minecraft. I mean, that's how I met War and a bunch of other people and stuff. So, you know... No, I didn't meet... No, I did. I would have not met War because I was in a Minecraft group and one of the people was friends with War. So, yeah. I mean, I met some great people, and one of my favorite people, obviously, is Kit. Wouldn't have known him either without Minecraft. So, you know, Minecraft will hold a special place in my heart, but not, you know, who cares? But that's not what I'm talking about. My issue, what I'm going on about, is the fact that when you do that kind of thing, when you do YouTube, I think my focus is and will always be is the same thing I did the first day I made a video. You know, I recorded that, so nervous, so lost, not knowing what I was doing. But I went in with the idea of just having fun. And if somebody watched it, great. If they didn't watch it, I wasn't going to be heartbroken. But I just put everything I had into it at the time, and I just enjoyed it. And I take that same feel every time I make a video. Like every time I do one of these, or if I'm loading up a new game, I'm like, well, see how this goes. But I no longer fear about how people are going to react to it. Like, that's not my thing. It's like, I'm more worried about how well I play the game. You know, am I going to have fun with the game? And that's my main driving force. And I find this a lot with people getting... YouTube has to own some of this, because they've created this animal where people, you know... oh, it's just... there's this whole social... networking kind of addiction of being popular and needing to be viewed, and like, I'm glad I'm from a generation before where that stuff just doesn't really freaking matter to me. Physical friends are more important to me than anything else. You know, friends, family, and that for me is my driving force. You know, I've met some great people in here. Trust me, I'm not belittling a single person that's here. What I'm alluding to is the fact that my driving force is not to become popular or famous. I just do this because I love it. You know, I would love it to become something more. I've said that many times in the past. You know, being a full-time job it's one of my dreams. I mean, it would be phenomenal. But that comes with, I know, dedication, a lot more work. And that's one of the reasons I'm moving, is to, you know, my other channel that I'm trying to start off, and I kind of let the cat out of the bag because, you know, it's been months since I mentioned it, is I'm starting a food channel. I've gotten a whole bunch of gear ready for it, and I'm going to be doing cooking and reviewing, not necessarily reviewing. I got a concept that I'm working on that I need to develop. But that's the thing, is like, here I don't have the ability to do what I would like. And one of the reasons I'm looking into Montreal, and also because of the proximity to Toronto. So if I wanted to go into the city and record for a weekend, it's not going to be cost prohibitive. Like, I could go into Toronto for, oh God, I could get from Montreal to Toronto for like $100 round trip on the train. go and record for a weekend and back, where if I was trying to do that from here, it's $700 or $800 for a weekend. You know, and it's just kind of judging the cost. You know, then you look at things. And that's, you know, kind of what I'm at with it. But, you know, like I was saying, it's like because of those kind of things that I want to do, my driving force for doing this as a full-time thing, I have no misconceived notions that all my eggs are going to be just in the one basket. Gaming is not going to be my entire focus. It will always be a part of what I do, but it's not going to always be the only thing the only online presence that I have. I'm hoping to be able to maintain everything I do, and that's the intention. You know, open up a studio space. Well, my apartment's going to be a studio space. But, you know, opening that up so that my living space that I need to live in is minimal. Like, I just need a place to cook, bed to sleep in. That's it. I don't really care about much else. So that's kind of like what I'm looking at, is like turning it into a functional working studio where if I want to get up in the middle of the night and record a video game, I can. If I want to get up and record something, cook something, I can. Like, that's what I want to do. That's where I'm going to be happy. That's what I am. But again, I'm not focusing on one thing. It's like, for me, it's everything. Like, I guess I consider myself just an entertainer, I guess, but that's it. I mean, oh Jesus, I'm caught between an ogre and a hard place. There we go, stupid mage. I knew you were going to cause me grief. Oh Lord, I almost got stuck down there. Okay, we got lots of food. I've rambled a lot about crap today, which is good. I kind of needed to purge again. Let's do this real quick before we go down any further, because I just want to. I knew I was picking up a bunch. Crits are up, tempo is up, so we change. Not enough. Nope. 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 I have a lot of crap in here. 11/17. No thank you. Nope. Okay. I think that's going to be fine. Nope. Nope. Okay, so gold ring is the 1 point. Okay, so we're going to do that. I think that's the one, right? 1.3, yeah. That makes sense. We'll dump that out. I don't like gold anyway. It doesn't suit me. It clashes with my hair. There we go. Anything in here? Dear God, rogue. Rogue. Couldn't see the rogue. All rogue stuff. Okay, so that was fun. Bunch of look at all that. Bunch of stuff just sitting there. Okay, let's go in and wreck the last bit of fools. So yeah, I don't want you guys to think that I'm kind of preachy or anything. I just kind of wanted to address the fact that, you know, Grumpy Al has been struggling with getting some views and some games off the, you know, trying to get some motivation going on the channel. And I get that it's difficult right now when you can't get paid for it and you've got a passion for it, and you know, the motivation to maintain things is difficult these days. And especially if you put your heart and soul into something, you don't get anything back from it. It sucks. You know, I'm getting it. I'm not critiquing him at all. Don't want to come off that way. But what I am critiquing is the fact that there is this unnecessary need to focus on becoming popular online. I think a lot of people, a lot of us fall into it and fall victim of it all the time. And it's unhealthy. It's an unhealthy obsession that we have with it. I mean, it's not just this. I mean, it's the whole social networking aspect of things. Like I've noticed friends for years with Facebook, just, you know, collecting friends like they were, you know, use socks or something. It's just like, oh, I gotta have them all. Like, oh, Pokemon, let's do that. They just correlate it back to gaming. But yeah, I mean, just the amount of people that are addicted to becoming this preconceived notion of popular. It's heartbreaking to me. That's where our society is right now. It's like, oh, we don't have an online social presence and we're not something. And I'm sorry, but that's not true. You're not something if you decide not to be something. I think, you're always going to be something. Like, everybody has value, everybody has a purpose, everybody has a voice, everybody has their own thing that they're passionate about. And you just need to find whatever that is, find what it is that you want to do it and enjoy it, and be damned all the rest of the crap. Here I am. I'm going to be 50 this year, in a month time, just over a month. And, I'm reworking my entire life yet again. And I'm not complaining about it. I mean, I'm ecstatic with the fact that I get to redo my entire life, uproot myself again, move, do what I want to do. Because it's my passion, something I want to do. And, it's important to me. And I just wish that more people would be able to grasp onto how important it is to have that self-worth without attaching it to anything else. And I've had people ask me, Rivet, how did you get so popular? And I don't have an answer for it because I don't consider myself popular. And that's the absolute honest truth, is like, I'm just a guy that plays video games. Some people like to come and watch my channel. Some people are entertained by it. But I don't count that as being popular. I don't count number of subscribers as a weight of my net worth, or how I don't weigh myself on that. My interactions with my friends and with you guys, to me, is the important thing. The number of views I get on a video doesn't mean anything. I can get one view on a channel, on a video, and somebody will comment on it, and that comment is what I need. I don't need anything more than that. It's just, listen, I'm having a conversation, you're spitting water at me. Like I said, it's just like the interaction is 99% of what I'm interested in here. Having the conversation with you guys, making friends. That's, the rest of it just, it'll come or it won't. And again, if my move to Montreal doesn't do anything for my career here, it does something else for me in other ways. So that's the important thing, I'm balancing and weighing everything out. It's by far the third most important reason that I'm going to Montreal. Just something I can talk about. Obviously, the first thing is my son. My relationship with my son is the most important thing I have. And I want to rekindle and get closer to him again, because I've been physically so far away from him for so long that it sucks for me to not be near him. And that's it, that's the majority. Here it is. You look at the cost of things. Montreal, the cost of living there is roughly the same as it is here in Halifax, maybe a little bit less. But the access to a whole bunch of things is more so. So the value of that living there is more so than here. And here I am going without that buffer of guaranteed work or anything. I got a decent paying job. I'm making decent money here. I got a decent life here, but that's the thing. It's decent. It's not what I want. It's not my end-all be-all. It's not the life I want. There's other things that I weigh and I value, and my son is one of the things that I value more than anything. And because of my distance, I can't get what I need out of it. So that's one of the reasons we're moving. We being me, the collective me and my computer. I'm not talking anybody else going with me. It's just me. We did it. We wrecked the thing. Yahoo! We did it, Chestnut. We did it, and I rambled about everything. Oh my God. Hope you guys are okay with my ramble. Didn't expect to go. This is, people ask, where do you get your ideas for your videos, Rivet? Yeah, don't have them. Sit down. The only thing I was planning on talking about today was, mentioning about the move. That was it. That's the only preconceived thing I had. Everything else just kind of flows, because you get, I collect thoughts throughout the week, and I hope that something inside this adventure when I play triggers one of those thoughts and lets me bring it back out. And today was a multitude of things that I didn't know I needed to talk about, but apparently I did. So this is my sounding board for all the things I love to talk about, and for some reason you guys like to come back and watch these things, and I am forever grateful. So yeah, I hope everyone understands what I was trying to get at. And if I missed a point, it's possible. I get it. I'm not perfect. I know I have flaws, but yeah, Grumpy L, man, just don't let it get to you. You're fine. You're doing good. You know, you got 5 kids that adore you and love you, your wife that loves you and adores you, and fans that come back to watch you. And you know what? Even if you have one person that watches you on the regular, that is worth, I don't know, 100 dislikes. I would take it. Like, one person watches my content and says how much that they appreciate it. That, to me, means more than any bad comment, any dislike, or anything that could happen, because that's the engagement that I work for. The rest of it, all the other garbage, has nothing to do with me. If I put the content out, and if people like it, they like it. If they don't like it, they don't like it. But I have no vested, I have nothing else vested in other than putting forth the product, and if people enjoy it and they like it, then great. If they don't, then great. They engage for a moment, and if I couldn't do anything more than that, then cool. Do I have food for this alpaca? I don't think so. I do not think so. Because somebody was telling me to get another alpaca, and I can't remember the name. I'm sorry, I just read the message right before. I will get some of these guys. Crow. I have all the jellies now, which is cool. I've not had it. I don't think I've ever had a. I think no. I'm missing the pink. But I've never had a full collection of jellies before, or actually the slimes that go with it. Still need to check out what this is. I think this is either the squirrel or the raccoon. Fruit basket, I know is something that I want. There's a critter attached to that. I wish that that was a salted caramel, because we can get a seagull. Those are kind of fun. Cotton candy, don't recall either. So I know what these ones are, and I think that this is one of the, I think that's like the Plains Runner, or one of them. Like, it's one of the runners, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, I've had fun. Thank you everybody again for your support here on the channel. Thank you for your support on Cube World. I appreciate every last one of you. And thank you if you make it to the end of any of my videos, because, you know, they ramble. I get it. They can be boring to some people. I get it. But I appreciate anybody that sticks around for any of it. But anyway, thank you again, everybody. And I will see you on Wednesday, our next episode of Cube World. Or if you're so inclined to watch the rest of my videos, there is something else every single day. And I'll see you soon. Bye!